What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys Explosion Regieleki for ranked Regulation I. Now, when it comes to Explosion teams, I hardly ever use them considering they are so hit or miss. But on today's team, Regieleki is looking pretty good with that choice span and that normal terror type. I had to give it a run. I had to make a video on it. So hopefully we can explode our way to victory. Now, Regieleki over here outside of Explosion has Supercell Slam, a very strong electric type move. On top of that, it's got E-Web for speed control for the rest of the squad. And it has extreme speed just in case we need first turn priority to pair up with that normal terror type. Now, Pokemon that pairs up really well with Explosion Regieleki on today's squad going to be Whimsicott in the bottom left hand corner. Now, Whimsicott has an odd item called the Ring Target. Now, what the Ring Target does is it takes away all immunities that Pokemon has. So for Whimsicott's case, since it's holding the Ring Target, it can actually get hit by Dragon moves. But since we have the move Switcheroo, we can actually hand off this Ring Target into Ghost-type Pokemon, such as Lunala or Shadow Rider Calyrex, get rid of their normal type immunities, and be able to explode with Regieleki into them. So, pretty cool combo right there. Might showcase it, might not. Pretty niche situation, but we'll see how today's video goes. Our two restricted Pokemon, Calyrex and Zamazenta, you guys pretty much know what they do. And then we got Shenpao with the Choice Scarf to outspeed some of the fastest Pokemon in the format. And last but not least, we have Life Orb Regieleki, which pairs up really well with Tailwind Whimsicott. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1 with Explosion Regieleki in ranked Regulation I. First match for today's video coming at you guys. I want to explode. I want to get after it with Regieleki, but the only problem is 2 fake out users. Don't really like that too much. Definitely don't like that too much. I could honestly just end up going into like Shenpao or something with Regieleki, which honestly wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I could always rock out with maybe like Calyrex here just because we have a lot of speed going with that, and it's actually immune to explosion. So I could lead Regieleki, I could end up leading you, but the problem is, would be fake out users. How do I want to play this? I could go into Zamazenta, I could go into Calyrex. That's not too bad for me. It's not too bad. I could also go into maybe like Whimsicott here. Maybe just Tailwind up, get that speed control. Maybe save Regieleki for the back end, which might be our play. But just being able to explode is just a gift on its own, right? What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? I'm thinking just going Zamazenta and Calyrex. Bring Regieleki in the back end with Shenpao. Or honestly, I feel like I have to lead Whimsicott. I feel like I have to lead Whimsicott, which I am going to do. With Regieleki and Zamazenta. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Okay. As much as I want to explode here, I don't think we're going to be able to. It just seems like a problem, especially with a fake out lead, because I really want to just go into Calyrex and Regieleki, but at that point, they're just going to fake out the Regieleki, and we're going to be sitting at a little bit of a problem, right? I mean, it could have worked. Maybe like second turn. Yeah, it could have worked second turn really well. Could have been a really nice kind of second turn play. But from here, honestly, maybe just swapping into Zamazenta here would be best bet. And we could take away Incineroar's item with Switcher. Actually, we can't. We can't prankster it. Maybe just chipping up some damage here. So yeah, let's just take a hard swap here. To my boy Zamazenta, get that defense boost, and let's just deal some damage right here into Whimsicott. Let's just start chipping up some damage into Whimsicott, because just Whimsicott's kind of annoying here. Eventually, I'll get off my Tailwind. I know you can Flare Blitz my Whimsicott right here, but I doubt you do it. I feel like just knockoffs to play or fake outs to play, right? I don't think you go for this, so I think we're safe here. Let's see what they do. What you got here? It's funny, I'm still outspeeding the Incineroar. I'm able to do okay damage. He goes for the knockoff. That's fine. Do about -5 damage. So now I got Body Press ready to roll, and honestly, I think I'm just gonna Iron Defense bulk up because there is a chance that he hard swaps. And I just go for Tailwind here. He either goes into Ghost Terror type or hard swaps, right? So this is a great turn for us just to bulk up that defensive stat. I'm curious to see what he does. Because I feel like feel like you're gonna hard swap. Oh, you hard swap Whimsicott. That's fine. So the Whimsicott swaps here. Goes into Zamazenta of its own. And he gets Terrasilize, most likely Ghost. Okay. That's fine. You Flare Blitzing down my Whimsicott. Most likely, I'll get off this Tailwind. I'll kind of get to go from there. Yeah, there's Ghost Terror. So, a little bit of read on our part. I kind of figured a lot of them are rocking Ghost Terror now that Zamazenta is a huge part of the meta. So, you make that read all day. Tailwind launches. I doubt he goes for a Flare Blitz into the Zamazenta slot. I think it's just going to be a Flare Blitz into Whimsicott. And we Iron Defense bulk, baby. Get it going. We get it going here. There's that. There is a Flare Blitz. Is that into the Zamazenta slot? I don't mind that. We soak really well. We soak really well. We're such a bulky Pokemon. So there's that. Now we are just going to go for a Body Press here. And honestly, let's just chip up some damage into this Incineroar. Moonblast, Moonblast, Moonblast. It's always a good call. It's always a good call. So they have 2 turns to Tailwind left. We have 3. We got that staggered going. And he has to just protect the Zamazenta. That's fine by me. So he protects Zamazenta. Moonblast launching. Doing about -5. Body Press getting blocked. Okay, can you just KO my Whimsicott? Please just Flare Blitz it. U-turns, that's fine. So he gets rid of Incineroar. We know he has Whimsicott in the back end. I'm ready to Body Press. I'm curious to see if he goes back into Whimsicott or into somebody else. No, he goes into Whimsicott here. So Whimsicott on the field. I think it's not a bad play for us just to Body Press this slot. I understand that's not very effective, but looking at his team, you probably have Calyrex and Incineroar as back-end Pokemon. So I think I'm just going to do this, and honestly, I think I'm just going to hard swap into my Regieleki here. Or I could just go into my Calyrex. Yeah, we're gonna go to my Calyrex. I Body Press the Whimsicott just because I think he is not attacking with Zamazenta. I think he might swap again. I think he has 2 Ghost type Pokemon in the back end. No, he's gonna Encore me. I'm Encored in a Body Press, which you could use. Not Iron Defense. Went for Body Press last turn, so I'm able to Body Press Whimsicott. Get rid of that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I get rid of you. I feel like he's going to Body Press into that slot. And he goes for Heavy Slam, which kind of sucks. Especially with that crit there. And their Tailwind's gone, though. So I got 1 turn left in Tailwind, which works wonders. I can Body Press his Zamazenta pretty well. They're going to go into a Ghost type here. It's going to be Calyrex. Now, does my Calyrex outspeed their Calyrex? That's the real question. That's the real question at hand. That's the real question at hand here. Does my Calyrex outspeed their Calyrex? Right now, it does, but I'm talking about if they protect this turn. We are maxed out in speed, so it pretty much comes down to a speed tie. They could always Wide Guard. I mean, Body Press definitely going to be the play here. Still just going to go for an Armarouge. If you Wide Guard, you Wide Guard. Be my guess. He ends up just throwing up a Protect here. Do you double Protect? Most likely. No, you don't. Are you Focus Sashed? Are you Sashing? That's the real question. Are you Sashing? Let's see what you got here. Are you Sashing? You are Sashing. So he sashes up. We got ourselves a game here. We got ourselves a game. He's going to take me out, but then on top of this, I'm choicing the body, or not I'm choicing, I'm Encoring Body Press right now. Armarouge is going to fly here. It's going to KO my Calyrex. My Zamazenta is able to soak. I could just go set up a Tailwind. Tailwind's gone. I'm still Encored here, but I mean, I only have Body Press to attack. How fast are you? We have to go into you. So if I go into Whimsicott, I could Tailwind, but then I'm just choicing the Body Press. I can't really do much. Or not choiced, I'm Encored into it. So I'm going to go into Regieleki. I know I have some speed going for you. I'm going to go for Body Press into the slot. We're just going to E-Web. Right? Do we E-Web, or do I just go into Supercell Slam? Supercell Slam's got to be the play. Yeah, I'm Supercell slamming. I'm choicing in the Supercell slam. Gotta choice into this. Could swap to Zamazenta this turn, but I feel like just pressure him with that body press +3 is a really good play. I mean, they could swap it to Incineroar. It could be it. We go for Supercell Slam just for damage, choicing into damage. They could end up protecting Calyrex and then, you know, body pressing me through here. Let's see. They do end up protecting. Does my Zamazenta go first? Come on, Zamazenta. Go first. Go first, my Zamazenta. Because I think I can maybe one-tap this thing. Just does a lot of damage. Let's see. I end up taking some crash damage here. And I do go first. How much damage are we doing? So close yet so far. So we're going to lose a Regieleki. And that's going to be it, I think. That's going to be it. I think that's going to be it because I cannot do enough damage with this. With just body press here. I really can't. 2 ghost types on the field. Any possible way I can do this? Set up a Tailwind, maybe? Am I still Encored? I don't think I am. No, I'm not. Do we think Moonblast can KO this? Yeah, probably, right? I'd rather set up this Tailwind. I'm going to Wide Guard. And I'm going to set up this Tailwind. Our only way is getting some speed control. And then, dude, Whimsicott's the only Pokemon who could do anything. Whimsicott's really the only Pokemon that could do anything. I'm hoping I could just Wide Guard. Maybe he'll swap. Because he probably thinks we're going for Tailwind. So maybe he'll swap. We'll Wide Guard the Astral Barrage. We'll go for Tailwind. We'll set it up and we'll be able to get going here. But from there, I just don't think we have a shot at winning this. Just because too many ghost types. So they play this one pretty well to get things started here. Regieleki dying out there. Not good for us. But I need this Tailwind speed. I need a little bit of speed going for us. He's going to go for Astral Barrage, which we block. If he body presses Zamazenta, that's game, set, match. But if he doesn't, we have a shot. I mean, he's probably going for Heavy Slam, let's be honest here. Yeah, game over. Game over. GG's. GG's. Hurts the soul. That protect was perfect. Our last shot was Regieleki with Supercell Slam to help us win this game. But then he protected, just body pressed up. Made the right call. That's a good game. That's a good game. I'm just going to run this one. We start off 0-1. Moving on to match number 2. Going up against a team that I think we can fare well with by using Explosion. We might need a Tailwind. We might need a Sacrifice or Whimsicott. But I'm ready for this. Regieleki flying in speed. The only Pokemon that I would be worried about that outspeed it would potentially be Hisuian Logan in the sun. So I am going to go Whimsicott here. I am going to go Regieleki. I'm ready to roll here. I'm going to send it. We're going to bring both our restricted Pokemon in the back end. And we're just going to look to just sacrifice. Like, we're just going to look to just clear the field. Because 2-on-2, my restricted Pokemon should be able to handle their own, right? So if I can explode and just clear the field, I'm about it. I'm about it. And the reason I am going Whimsicott is because of that Hisuian Logan. It's just a problem. In the sunlight, it's going to outspeed my Whimsicott. So I'm going to be able to Tailwind, be able to outspeed that, and then just explode from there. It's probably Focus Sash, don't get me wrong. But still, with that Tailwind up, it's going to be good for us. So let's see. Who are they going to lead here? Going to be these two. I'm fine with that. I'm ready to explode, baby. I'm ready to explode. Do we think any of them have the Ghost Terror type? Maybe. I don't know. We're going to Tailwind up. I'm sending it. Bye-bye, everybody. Hopefully no Protects fly through here. We just rip. And we just rip. Be very good for us. So let's see. Normal Terra from us. We need that damage boost. Hate to waste a Terra, but let's give it a try. This is what today's video is all about. This is what it's all about. So we get that normal Terra out and about. No Protects, hopefully. We are going to see a Terra from them. I wonder what it's going to be here. Please don't be Ghost. That's my only question. I was going to Ring Target this Pokemon. It's Grass. That's fine. Would we waste our Terra? That's fine. I was going to say, I was going to Ring Target Charizard just in case he was Ghost Terror type. But no Protects fly. Tailwind. Yeah, what you want, fool? What you want? What you want? Choice Span, Normal Terra, Explosion. Send it. Explode. Everybody die. Hopefully everybody dies. Groudon might be able to soak. Groudon does soak. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'll take away their Terror type. I'm able to bring out my speedy Pokemon in Tailwind. Kind of like where we're sitting here. Astral Barrage will KO Groudon. I don't have to worry about Terra type anymore. Groudon really one of the only Pokemon that outbulk that explosion, but I'll take that all day. I'll take that all day. I'll clear most of the field. The big time explosion happens. He was trying to high horsepower down my Regieleki. Not happening because we already KO'd ourselves. And now in Tailwind I get to bring out some fast little Pokemon. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to roll. I'm trying to think, does he have any Y-Guard users? I don't believe so. My boy Zom comes out here with Cali. Alright. And they go into Walking Wake. Okay, I don't mind this. I don't mind this because, again, Astral Barrage, there's no Y-Guard ready to go. Astral Barrage will KO the Groudon. No problem. Photosynthesis does pop. What are you getting? A speed boost here? Don't matter. My Pokemon should still be able to outspeed you. I should be able to go for Astral Barrage. And honestly, what is your speed? What is your speed? 157. Yeah, you should be able to outspeed. I'll be able to do that, and I should just be able to body press and double down into this slot. Alright, they don't have Terra. Pretty solid news for us. I got Focus Sash on my Calyrex. Calyrex is going to get this +1 boost from KO in the Groudon here. And it wipes out the Walking Wake with the crit. Alright, cool. So Explosion works perfectly here in match number 2. And I said it from the beginning. I was just like, dude, if we can explode and kind of clear the field, my 2 back-end Pokemon, Calyrex and Zamazenta, like, they're a hard combination to beat, right? A lot of 2-on-2s, they're gonna end up winning, so we can just explode and just get this started off here. It works perfectly. If you just set things up for Calyrex, like, even just Calyrex, right? If you can just set things up for Calyrex, they can do it by itself, especially with the Focus Sash. It's outspeeding everything, guaranteeing the Soak shot with that Sash. It's just looking good. But yeah, that explosion works so perfectly this game. Like I said in the beginning, it's a very niche kind of thing, but like when you see a team, like when I saw this team, I was just like, okay, no fake out right off the rip. Not a lot of ghost types. They could terrestrialize into it. This is a good chance for us to just like get after it. And I had to decide between leading Calyrex or leading Whimsicott, and when I seen Hisuian Logan, the Pokemon that could outspeed, I knew I had to go for Tailwind, so this works out perfectly. I can rip an Astral Barrage, I can rip a super effective Body Press, and they're just going to cancel this match. If not, Zamazenta's just going to absolutely Body Press and just slam on this thing. I'll take it all day. We still have Tailwind. Just everything's so perfect. It's so perfect with the explosion combo. So match number 2, we're going to end up taking up a dub here. Match number 1, we lost, so now we're sitting 1-1. Beautiful. Big time damage, and we're one-tapping that thing. Calyrex +2. It's hard. This thing's so OP. But GG's, we're sitting 1-1. Third and final match is here. Do I try out the ring target against Lunala? We might want to. I could go Whimsicott here. I could go in with Regieleki. I kind of like it. So you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to go for Explosion again. You give me no reason not to. You give me no reason not to. Again, Fake Out could be a little bit of issue from Sableye, but I like what I'm seeing here. I am liking what I'm seeing here. They do have Indeedee. They could go into terrain control, and if that happens, we might just have to, like, put Explosion on the back burner here. And maybe just go for, like, Supercell Slam, maybe a little bit of Moonblast action. I don't know. We'll see. Indeedee, Lunala would kind of put rain on my parade, right? Would be tough. I would think. But yeah. Because if you go into Indeedee, you put up that terrain, I can't go for the switcheroo, which leaves Lunala with that immunity. Yeah, but I'm going to try. Hopefully they lead like Lunala and like, I don't know, Groudon. That wouldn't be bad. Lunala Groudon wouldn't be bad for us because, I mean, Groudon soaked the explosion in the last turn, but still, it just set us up for victory. It really did. But I know he has Shadow Shield. And I wouldn't mind just dealing big time damage and just having Astral Barrage pick up the KOs yet again. Let's see. No! The one combo! The one combo! The one combo. Indeedee Lunala come out here. Okay, so we're going to have to take a different route here. Because I can't use Switcheroo. I simply cannot use Switcheroo. There is a hot chance that they do just go for, like... There's a hot chance that they do go for Trick Room, so I'm just going to Moonblast, get rid of Shadow Shield, and just Supercell Slam here. With that choice, Bandis, obviously. Get off that damage. Yeah, I feel like they throw Trick Room out here. Man, dude, Ring Target would be beautiful to give to Lunala right here. It really would, just because then I could be able to hit it with body press as well. Like, body press and Lunalas, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. But we're going to end up seeing a Terror type here early on from most likely Lunala, right? Yeah. Lunala's going to grab it. He's going to end up going into a straight Fairy typing. He probably thinks I have a Dark move ready to roll, but I don't. But I don't have a Dark move. I'm going to rip a Supercell Slam. Do great damage into Indeedee. Moonblast launches. Give me that special attack drop. We don't get it. And he's going to rip a Dazzling Gleam. And probably a Trick Room. The Dazzling Gleams does a lot of damage to my Regieleki with a crit. And he ends up popping a Trick Room. Okay, yeah, it's not good for me. Not good at all. Not good at all. Getting rid of Indeedee could be pretty good here. I am just going to keep attacking this Lunala. I mean, I'll probably just let my boy die out here. The reason I want to attack Lunala here is going to be just for that special attack drop. I'm going for it. He's going to help with hand Dazzling Gleam. Is what it is. Hopefully, Whimsicott. Can you soak this? I really hope so. Nope. We are in some trouble. We do have Wide Guard ready to roll, which could be nice for us. He could rip a Moongeist Beam. I wish I had Heavy Slam at this point. Lunala's just a problem. It has Shadow Shield back in action. And this was, again, the one combo that I didn't want to see being led. We're not going to Wide Guard here. We're just going to get rid of Indeedee. And I might just protect my Calyrex. I do have Focus Sash, which is nice. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Body Press. Protect here. Need my back-end Pokemon to clutch up. The one lead. I kind of forced the Explosion combo, but I was sitting there, I was just like, okay, one lead would really be a problem for us, and it was just this. I mean, they could go into Expanding Force here, but I feel like he sees me with Wide Guard. I pretty much know his moveset. I think he's going to go into Moongeist Beam. Probably Dazzling Gleam, Moongeist Beam, Expanding Force, and maybe Protect. But he ends up doing Helping Hand again. We were going to go for Protect and hope it's Moongeist Beam. And it is, but it's going into Zom. Why would you attack my Zom? I mean, it makes sense. Works. I'm able to body press through. Okay. But now he's definitely attacking my Calyrex. I have the Focus Sash ready to go. We do here. It would have been a big turn for us just to like attack. A Moongeist comes out here, and this just puts us away here, right? This just puts us away, unless I don't even know. I'm gonna go for Wide Guard just in case. I feel like we have to. I do have Expanding Force on my Calyrex. I do have Ghost Terror type. But he's gonna Spore me. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. We'll see a Spore pop out here. Into my Calyrex slot. Yeah. Yeah. Good Trick Room call. Good counter. That's just gonna be the game here. That is just gonna be game. We do have Wide Guard going here. He's just gonna Moongeist Beam us down here again. Most likely take out my Zamazenta. Maybe soak it up. Let's see. Nope. He gets a crit, of course. He gets a crit. If Calyrex can wake up in one turn, that would really be our only possible way of winning this game. Would be if we wake up this turn. I could go for Protect this turn. But I'm just gonna go for this what's called. Ends up Clear Smog, and that's just it. That is just it. All stat changes are gone. Moongeist Beam, GG's. Perfect counter to us. Perfect counter. Honestly, not a perfect counter team. We just went for the Explosion combo right off the rip, and they led the perfect counter, right? Put us in a bad position. They set up Trick Room. They just started dominating with Lunala. Not a bad video. We go 1 and 2. So guys, not too bad, not too good in today's video. We ended up going 1 and 2, but we got to showcase the Explosion Regieleki combo in Regulation I. Now, Regulation I is a weird kind of format where off-meta Pokemon are even harder to use just because of how strong 2 restricted Pokemon are. We had Zamazenta, we had Calyrex. We tried to pull off the Explosion on Regieleki. We're able to do it in match number 2, which I'll take as a nice little victory for today's video. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.